started off with an idea, and now I feel like it's a brand, and now I want to make it a corporation. So I feel like the beginning was an open door. Now I'm just getting into the game. So now I feel like now it's just time for me to show everything I've been working hard on and launch my business. So, my name is Taj Johnson, owner of A Million Mile Services, where we just don't deliver, we help improve lives. Growing up, I witnessed seniors such as my grandmother and my disabled aunts often lose the ability to get out and complete their own errands.
My name is Harold Thompson.
And I'm Charles Oates.
And tonight, we'd like to invite you to get your swirl on. Tonight, we'd like to introduce you to Swirl, where we believe in many views of one moment.
All right.
You got this.
I don't even have my little, all right, I'm gonna go through it, all right?
It's just like the other morning.
Good afternoon. My name is Jordan Stark, and I'm here on behalf of Madison Multicultural Education Solutions. Madison provides innovative curriculum materials and professional development opportunities that revitalize the K-12 independent school diversity education.
The pricing. We have 4 different payment options, with our standard starting out at $14.99, which is a one-time service fee for shopping and delivery.
We'll provide free brand-sponsored swirls to large city events such as the Taste of Charlotte. Imagine swirls of friends enjoying a variety of foods from a restaurant that they are experiencing for the first time.
We have a very competent and capable team committed to meeting the service of the schools that we service and the teachers that we assist. But furthermore, we are committed to helping the students that they reach.
Okay, so you're talking about $25,000 in the first year, all right? I would want to give some sense of how you're going to scale this. So it goes from 25 to, we're looking at being able to, given the size of the market that you identified, right? 25,000 is like, a blip, considering how big the market is.
A few concerns I had. One was with the projections. I know one of the things you guys mentioned was you wanted 50,000 users within the first 6 months, and you actually referred to that as modest. 50,000 users in 6 months. That's about 8,000 a month or 2,000 users per week. I know you guys talked about some of the ways that you would go about doing that. Can you talk a little bit more about how you manage, how you plan to get 2,000 users a week in the first 6 months?
One thing I noticed this time, though, that I hadn't noticed before, but there's a sentence early on where you go, as you may know, between the years of 2040 and 2050. A lot of people probably don't know that statement. I'd maybe say you may not know this, but between the years of 2040 and 2050, it's projected. Just assume that the people in the audience know very little on your topic.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of scouting. I know one of the other groups mentions that fact as well.
Mm-hmm.
So they go.
Of course, got the game day jitters, but, feel prepared, feel confident. We've been through this for about 5 months or so. It's just sort of like that first game of the season if you played sports. You preparing all off season, got your game plan, you got your strategy, but conditioning. Now it's just time to go to work. So, all you can do is stay true to your preparation, stay true to, what you've learned, the process you put in place, and hope everything turns out the way it's supposed to turn out. So, feeling good.
I know we've been talking about a lot of how we want to make sure that we're knowledgeable, that we're passionate, and that when we present with confidence. We also, to get that way, we practice. Like, nobody was going to outwork us. I mean, everybody can have an idea, but it's all about how you present it, how you come off. So we wanted to make sure that we knew our stuff, that we was on the same page, and just doing it by practicing.
I didn't go to sleep till 3. So, up all night, just basically trying to hone my pitch, I wanted to just make sure I had what I was doing, make sure it was great. And woke up this morning about 7 o'clock, went to work from 7 to 12, and it was nothing different. Every day I work hard at it, at least 5 to 6 hours a day, including school. So I did my schoolwork, worked on the pitch, went to see my financial advisor, and now I'm here. So, I feel good.
See, I woke up about 4:30 this morning with a nightmare about how the pitch would go. So then I just tried to distract myself for an hour and a half, went on a run, had to run a few errands, got into the routine of work, then, try to focus in later on the afternoon, work on the pitch a few times, but really just trying to relax and not get myself too nervous. But I also should have eaten probably something more, so we'll see how I last later on in the evening. Good evening. My name is Jordan Stark, and I am the founder and CEO of Madison Multicultural Education Solutions.
My name is Harold Thompson.
I'm Charles Evans.
And tonight, we'd like to invite you to get your swirl on.
All right, my name is Taj Johnson, owner of A Million Mile Services, where we just don't deliver, but we help improve lives.
Madison provides innovative curriculum materials and professional development opportunities that revitalize the world of K-12 diversity education.
At any given moment, friends are posting pictures on Instagram about a vibrant night out in Noda or downtown Charlotte. At any given moment, friends are posting pictures at another friend's wedding. At any given moment, friends are tweeting back and forth about a 10-year class reunion. All of these moments that are shared, detached, separated, siloed on individual social media profiles. And so we ask, what's wrong with this picture?
Through the Single Mother Empowerment Symposium, we will also be able to create a new network for single mothers.
Charlotte has a creative underground that is so far underground that not even the people who are part of this creative crowd know that they're a part of this creative crowd.
Our audience are primarily K through 12 students.
Process, this Entrepreneurship Academy identified a problem. And the problem is people don't know money.
What we intend to do is put the student in the driver's seat of the learning experience by allowing them to select the career of their choice, to study independently, whereas we'll supply the assistance and resources as needed.
And investing that back into the community in 3 categories. There's youth engagement, community economic development, and job training.
With the water that you're looking for in his cooler, are you going to continue to walk miles into the city, or are you going to purchase that water?
If you can understand and grasp that concept, and I would like to say, welcome to college, and welcome to Care Pack Industries.
I've noticed so many people complaining about having an itchy, flaky scalp, and I have a product that will solve this problem.
So we're gonna make it to where you can go online and buy our frames straight from us and use our try-on programs and such like that.
Creating a society that is more just, more productive, and more equitable. Questions?
Can A Million Mile Services help improve the lives of your grandparents? If so, here's my card, and thank you.
In closing, remember, it's our shared experiences that connects us all. Swirl will be the app of choice to connect the many views of one moment. Swirl will allow you and your friends to create group posts about the moments you share and the things you love. Let's chat after the presentation and get our swirl on. Thank you.
Pitch went well. Feedback from the audience has been great. Actually, way better than I even expected. So, yeah, it's been awesome.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I think I did okay. There are a couple of lines when I was listening to myself, and I was like, that's not the way I practiced it, but we're just going to keep it moving just because I don't want to let everybody know that I stumbled. I don't want to derail myself further, so hopefully they didn't notice too much.
I'm sleep good, man. I'm gonna finally get 8 hours of sleep, man. I feel good. I'm sick of going to bed for 2 hours, man. I want to really enjoy myself tonight, man, and wake up and do the same thing tomorrow, man.
Whenever something like this is over, the weight's lifted, it's like there's nothing more I can do, so there's nothing more I need to worry about. There's no more stress. It's just like, well, we got the guys coming behind me, the guys that went before me. It's all said and done, so we're just gonna see how it works out.
So now we get down to what you all have been waiting for. The fifth place winner, Carlisle and Jalen. The fourth prize, which includes $2,000 and an incubation slot, and also working in conjunction with Queen City Forward, goes to Victor Davison. Victor Davison. The third slot, which is $3,000 plus incubation, working in conjunction with Queen City Forward, goes to Jordan Starr. Thank you. Appreciate it. Listen, by the way, the checks are in the mail. So.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a bit disappointed. I mean, it's easy to get your hopes up and to feel like you have a real shot for getting that #1 spot. But of course, you know, that feeling is underlaid by a huge amount of gratitude and appreciation for the opportunity. And you know, you can't really turn away free money and incubation and a spot at to be at Packard Place, and with all the support that we're going to getting. So it's good. It's good, you know. So you have a moment where you realize, okay, didn't get the top spot, but you got something good. We're in a good position to position ourselves for the fall. So we're in a good place. So I'm just gonna celebrate on that moment.
The second prize, or second place, and $5,000 plus incubation, and in conjunction with Queen City Forward, goes to Taj Johnson.
Happy, man. $5 grand richer than I was yesterday. I learned so much more, man, than just money. You know, I learned so much about myself, actually, and where I can potentially see myself. And I'm just blessed, man.
Without further ado, why don't you flip this around? The grand prize winner is Jerron Thomas. Jerron Thomas, $15,000. Incubation. Yes, sir. How about this? Yes, sir. Get a picture on the other side. There you go.
Yeah, the night brought a lot of emotions. At first you get there and you know you're first, so you're excited, you're nervous, and then you finish up and you're relieved, and it just feels like the weight's been lifted off. And then you're kind of anxious to wait and hear all the others, and then you start to get tired, as he mentioned, and then the excitement that they start presenting the checks is just emotionally exhausting. City Startup Labs is huge. I came in with, honestly, no idea. I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I had no idea exactly what I wanted to do. But this program allowed me to make partnerships, meet a whole bunch of people, have a different mindset and view on life in general. It's been priceless. I would welcome all sponsors to make something like this available to our demographics. It's amazing.
It is.